ladies, and welcome to another episode of Words of Wisdom from the Wise. And today, I want to talk about the law of giving and receiving. Okay? So let's just jump right in. Now, the law of giving and receiving. Now, this is not saying that you constantly keep giving to somebody that you know is taking advantage of you. You know what I'm saying? And somebody that you know is using you. But what it is saying is to give for the sake of giving and not give with the hopes of receiving from people, because you will receive from the Father. You understand? And the Father loves a cheerful giver. So let's just jump right into the scriptures. And I know I hear a lot of you guys out there saying, y'all don't be really willing to share. Y'all feel like y'all got it out the mud. So everybody else got to do the same thing. But you really didn't get it out the mud. You know what I'm saying? You definitely had help. You definitely had help. A lot of times people like to say that they did everything on their own, but we never really do things on our own. You understand what I'm saying? Probably did things without your family. Probably did things without your bestie. But you weren't alone. So, and a little isolation never hurt nobody. So that doesn't mean you shouldn't share and give. All right? So if you're looking to please the Father, He loves a cheerful giver. So let's just jump right into the scriptures. And you know how I feel. Let the Most High be true and every man a liar. Let's jump in. All right, Luke 6:38. Let's start off with Christ. Give, and it shall be given unto you. Good measure, pressed down and shaken together and running over, shall men give into your bosom. For with the same measure that ye meet withal, it shall be measured to you again. So don't worry about it. This is what Christ is saying. When we give for the sake of just giving, we don't have to worry about people giving to us and paying us back and all of that. That's the wrong way to think. Your reward will be from the heavens if you just give for the sake of giving here on earth. And the Father will reward you here and beyond. Okay? Don't think that when you do things for the Father that please Him here, that you're not going to be blessed here. That's BS. That's a lie. Okay? He will bless you exceedingly. Trust me. I'm a witness. I'm telling you. The Father, He will bless you here and beyond if we listen to what He's telling us to do. Acts 20:35. I have showed you all things, how that so laboring ye ought to support the weak. See, when you have much and when you're doing better than others, support people. Support those that are without. Support those that are less fortunate. Do things. It's not always about just putting money in somebody's hand. It's giving good words, good advice. Pack some fruit together and go give it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so many ways that you can give back for the sake of giving. You know what I'm saying? Going to the store, buying coats, buying this, buying that, giving them out, doing things without telling people what you're doing. Just let that be between you and the Father, and He will reward you openly. And to remember the words of the Lord Christ, Yeshua, Savior. How He said, it is more blessed to give than to receive. And it is. You guys, I don't know how y'all feel, but whenever I give, I always feel like this good feeling inside. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, that's not to say you be foolish and just give to people that you know is just disrespecting you, not appreciating it, and constantly using you and abusing you. That's not being wise, okay? The Most High gave us a spirit of wisdom. Use it. 2 Corinthians 9:7. Every man according as he purpose in his heart, so let him give, not grudgingly or of necessity, for the Most High Ahia loveth a cheerful giver. See, don't give with no attitude. Why they ask me for that? Or why I gotta give them to that? Or why I gotta do this? Or why? No. Be a cheerful giver. Sure. Oh, yeah, it's no problem. I'll get it. Be cheerful. You know what I'm saying? Because why? You're here not looking for nothing in return, and you know that the Father, because his word is not mocked, he is not a man that he should lie. You do these things like this here, and he see in secret, and he will reward you openly. All of us. You know, you do a good deed and you help somebody, keep it to yourself. Matthew 6:1, take heed that ye do not your alms, charitable deeds, before men to be seen of them. Otherwise ye have no reward of your Father which seeth in heaven. Exactly. If you doing all of that and you trying to brag to people about what you did or throwing it up in people's face about what you did, you can cancel that out because you can't receive nothing from the Father. That's your reward. Fronting and showing off and bragging to people what you've done. That's your reward. There you go. So don't think that you're going to expect. That's why I'm telling you. And a lot of people that I speak to, they feel like they do so much and they don't get anything in return. It's because you're bragging about what you're doing. You're constantly telling people what you're doing. There's nothing between you and the Father that's secret. You just running your mouth, and that's your reward. Showing off, and you want attention, that's your reward. Proverbs 3:28. Say not unto thy neighbor, go and come again, and tomorrow I will give when thou hast it by thee. Exactly. If you got it today, give it. Don't tell somebody to come back tomorrow when you know you already have it today. You know what I'm saying? Because by you giving them what it is that they need today, it could change their life for tomorrow. It could change their life for that night. You just never know. And I've seen people do this too. They know they have what this person needs, and they will purposely deny them because they don't want them to get ahead, because they jealous, because they feel like if I give them this, then I'm going to contribute to their success, or I'm going to contribute to their happiness. And I don't want to do that. It's so petty. I'm telling you all, don't be like that. If you got it today, give it. And you know somebody need it. Give without the intent to receive anything here from people on right here on earth. Because you know that the Father loves a cheerful giver, and he will bless you here and beyond. And this is Christ's words. And if you can't believe the heavens, who can you believe? Matthew 25:34. Then shall the king say unto them on his right hand, come ye blessed of my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. So this is Christ at the day of judgment. Those that he put on his on his right hand, and those that he put on his left hand. Okay, this is him telling those that are on his right hand that did well, prepare for the foundation, prepare for you from the foundation of the world. For I was hungered, and ye gave me meat. I was thirsty, and ye gave me drink. I was a stranger, and ye took me in. Naked, and ye clothed me. I was sick, and ye visited me. I was in prison, and ye came unto me. Then shall the righteous... So Christ is telling him, this is why. This is why they on the right hand, because he was hungry, he was thirsty, he was sick, he was in prison, and they came to him. Those are the ones on his right hand side that did well. This is what he's saying the day of judgment. Who don't want to hear that you did well? Then shall the righteous answer him, saying, Lord, when saw we thee and hungry, and fed thee, or thirsty, and gave thee drink? When saw we thee a stranger, and took thee in, or naked, and clothed thee? Or when saw we sick, or in prison, and came unto thee? And the king, Christ, this is Christ saying this. And the king shall answer and say unto them, verily I say unto you, and so as much as ye have done it unto one of the least of these my brethren, ye have done it unto me. Whoa! So this is the importance of giving, y'all. Y'all can't look and see like, okay, this is just a person. No, Christ dwells in all of us. So this is how that's how I look at it. Whenever I'm giving to somebody, I give because I know that Christ is in them. And I know the day of judgment I gave to him. Whoa! I'm telling y'all. Give. Because think about it. You giving is building your treasures in heaven. That lasts forever. But that little piece of whatever you could have gave, that couple dollars you could have gave, that's going to wither away with you and your in your lack of deeds. I'm telling y'all, give, and the Father will bless you here and beyond. And Christ will say, y'all got to start looking at it as Christ is in all of us. You're not just giving to this person next door. You're not just giving to her. You're not just giving to him. You're giving to that Spirit of Christ in them. (41) Then shall he say unto them on the left hand. Woo! This is what he's saying to them on the left hand, that they ain't want to do nothing, they ain't want to get nothing, they got it out the mud, they don't want to help nobody, they had it today but didn't get nobody, made them wait until yesterday. This is what he's saying to them. Then shall he say unto them on the left hand side, depart from me, ye cursed, into everlasting fire, prepared for the devil and his angels. Whoa! Who want to hear that? Who want to hear that? You think that being denied here was something? For whatever job you might have wanted, the car you wanted, the place you wanted, the relationship you wanted, and that hurt. Imagine Christ denying you because you didn't want to give. And you don't have it anyway. It's gone anyway. And I was in hunger, and ye gave me no meat. I was thirsty, and gave me no drink. I was a stranger, and ye took me not in. Naked, and ye clothed me not. Sick and in prison, and ye visit me not. Then shall they answer him, saying, Lord, when saw we thee in hungry and athirst, or a stranger, or naked, or sick, or in prison, and did not minister unto thee? Then shall he answer, saying, Then shall he answer them, saying, Verily I say unto you, and in as much as ye did not to one of the least of these, ye did it not to me. I'm telling y'all, it's important to give. You have to give, with the understanding in your mind. I'm telling y'all this is the way you build your treasures in heaven. This is very important. You have to give with the intent to not, without the intent to receive. Because why? You're giving to Christ. I know what it looked like on the outside, but trust me. I read all Christ's words to let you guys know that's not my words. This is his. And we have to see them. It don't matter. You think you atheist, you Muslim, you will all of us will see the living God of Israel in his holy son. So you can believe whatever you want to believe here, Buddha, whatever. But the God of this, we will all see him. So it's better to get it right now, because Christ already put his D and told us what he said. When you don't give, you denying him. When you give, you embrace him, and you showing that you're taking care of him, and you giving to him, and he will give you everlasting life. Like haven't he sown in us to reap those things to his flock? I'm telling you, all of that got out the mud and being stingy and all of that. Listen, that is for the birds. Y'all, I'm telling y'all. This is what he said. And these shall go away into everlasting punishment, but the righteous into life eternal. Listen, stop playing these games. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you. Give. Do things. Give good words. I'm telling y'all, it's nothing to do these things. Pack a bag of fruit. Give it out to those. Go visit the needy. Go visit the homeless. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's so many different things that you can do to build your treasures in heaven. And when you do it, just look at it as Christ is in all of us. You understand? And like I said, use wisdom at the same time. Don't just keep giving to people that you know is already using you. No, go give to people that are strangers. Go give to children. Go give to the elderly. Go give to people, men, women, and children. It don't cost you nothing. It don't cost you nothing. I'm telling you. Put a budget out for the poor. You know what I'm saying? Christ is coming back for the poor. Those that are going through things. Those that are poor in spirit. He told Peter, if you love me, feed my flock. And that's all around the board. And he promised us everlasting life. I want that. You don't want that? So that's the law of giving and receiving. And I pray you were edified. Remember to stay prayed up. Sin not. The kingdom is at hand. Repent. And I'll see you guys in the next video.